Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Intense Mode, No Items Let's Play, and this is part 59 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So here is the team that I'm going to use against Adamite. Now, before I get into this, I do want to give some credit to a few people that I've got some inspiration from, so yeah. So this guy here, I got the inspiration from Landfill Videos. I believe he actually soloed Adam with this guy. The only difference between his and mine is that his had Substitute and mine doesn't. I'm not sure how or where to get Substitute. I think most likely he got his before version 13, because if I'm correct, version 13, or version 12, sorry, at the casino shop, you can buy Substitute from the hotel's casino shop, so yeah, unless that changed with East Girin turning into Neo East Girin, then maybe that's why, but it's not really there anymore for me, so I'm going to safely assume they decided to change that, but then again, I could definitely be wrong. Next up is from Node 15. He was doing a mono dark run, and I noticed that Manabuzz did very well for him, so I decided to give that a shot. And last but not least was from the meme dealer Nick. I have used a couple of his ideas throughout this Let's Play, so yeah. This main guy's purpose is Destiny Bond, to trade with something, so yeah, that's kind of the goal for him. But overall, the goal of the team is pretty much Tailwind support, because I have Tailwind on you, and you. And I'm hoping the stars are going to be you, and these two. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but yeah. Now, I did try going back and forth with Adam. I never really had much luck until now. Unfortunately, you do need to get some luck against him in order for this to work, from what I've noticed, but I think it can work. We'll just have to see how it goes. Well, that kind of sucks there. And I have to redo it. See, that's the thing. And by the way, like, keep in mind, I have wide lens too, so yeah. I'll have to redo that, so give me a second. Alright, so let's try this again. I also forgot to mention, if you haven't noticed, a lot of the IVs are a lot better on some of these guys. I'm now able to go to the nurse in, whatchamacallit, the Hospital of Hope. She's able to change your IV, so that's kind of what I've done for some of them. Unfortunately, I'm not able to mess with speed. Apparently that's like bugged or something, so yeah, like no matter what happens, for whatever reason, like it gives it to defense, like 252 in defense and not speed, and I don't know why that's a thing, but that's just what it is, so yeah, not a lot I can really do about that. Okay, so what's my speed? 297, 305. Well, this kind of sucks a lot, actually. Because I need Crobat for Terrakion. I mean, this guy's main goal was to kind of stall out Tyranitar, but I still think it could be useful against Gigalith. I could sack you off, go into you, Tailwind, trade. But then that just leaves me with these three though. I don't really want to go into you. I want you to be like my late game sweeper. I know one thing for sure. I cannot. I can't stay in. I think I have to go into you, unfortunately. Okay. Go into you. Tailwind. Go into you. I mean, I could have tried Hypnosis against Aerodactyl and try messing with that, but I feel like with my luck, it's just gonna wake up anyway, so I'm just not even gonna try that. Going to you. Please go to sleep. Okay, cool. I'm gonna swap into you. Foul play. Tailwind. When is my Tailwind in 2 turns? Foul play. Going to you. Sludge Bomb. I literally have to land this. Okay. Okay. I want to let you know, I did a recording for about 30-40 minutes going back and forth with Adam. Not necessarily because of... I mean, like, it is difficult, don't get me wrong. It's just... the amount of times that, like, it literally woke up, like, first turn. Like, I had one game that I was close, but I just kept missing, like, Hypnosis, like, when I needed it to be. And... I don't know how to feel, I don't know how to feel. I gotta admit, credit goes to those guys for those 3 key Pokemon. Like, those really helped out. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to get past this battle, like, first try for this video itself. I wasn't expecting that. Piss, dude. The Adamite lost? How is that possible? And that's it. Arrow is the champion of the second bracket. No, my precious Pokemon couldn't win. Man, this sucks. I want a redo. No redos. This is how things are. Fine, you're right. I lost and you won. As promised, here's my badge, officially known as the Rugged Badge. With that badge, you'll be able to use dive outside of battle. I guess you can also have this as well. I feel like I read that wrong, sorry. Alright, you two can walk off the stage. What the? What's going on? Turn the lights back on. Big bro moment. This is a Blade Star transmission. Blade Star transmission? For too long, the people of Grand Dream City have lived under the tyranny of an oppressive government. Those who do well in society are thrown into a never-ending workforce until death. Those who do not live up to the standards of a corrupted system are rejected, and those who have no place in society are exiled. Everyone falls within this inescapable pyramid scheme. Thus, a force who refused to be controlled emerged from the soil and bloomed into a terrifying force of retaliation, a necessary retaliation hell-bent on taking out the corruption that's nestled itself in. And that person, that figurehead, was arrested, but no one else but her own blood. By no one else but her own blood, sorry. Cassandra, oh Cassandra, you can hear me, can't you? You know who I am, you've always known. But your gal, your endless sense of pride, it was your downfall. You let me continue because you believed that I was not a threat, but leave a wound and it will become infected, and that infection will lead to your demise. What is going on? What is this madness? Listen well, Cassandra. My name is Flora Gravelia. I am your executioner. You and all of the other corrupted scum that fester my home. And in the name of my father, William Gravelia, you will all incinerate in my flames. I finally found something to live for, and it's already being taken away. Sometimes I ask myself if I was paying the price for my past mistakes. A child born with no parents, with no love, with no compassion, no purpose. No, I do have a purpose, and for that purpose I promise you I won't die. I refuse to die. I cannot. I refuse to die here. Big bruh moment. Also, just to kind of say it, Chapter 14, Death of One, Birth of Another, sorry. But anyways, what was I about to say? That's right, with the whole infection thing by Flora, I wonder if they did that like on purpose because of the whole Madeline thing with her infected slash by the sword, of course. I wonder if they kind of did that because of that. Well, not saying like that's what happened, but like more so a oh, there's a word for it. I can't think of it. I'm being dumb right now, but I think you get the point. Let me just stop being dumb. It doesn't really matter. Just something kind of cool that I noticed. Huh? Where am I? I must be asleep. Yes, asleep. Am I going to have that dream again? I wonder. Yes, that very same dream, the one with my friends and I. But was it a dream? I have to recall it once more. I want to recall it once more. Please show me that dream. Show me that dream of my friend. Adam, how's the old woman doing? She said to call her Stella Val, don't be rude. This isn't the time, Braxton. Adam, is she okay? She's breathing, but she's got a mean bash to the head, out cold. Pretty cheap of Blank to attack us from behind like that. I won't let you get away with hurting my friend. My memory, it's foggy, it's faint, so faint, I can't remember. The person, is this really a dream, or is this a memory? What was that? The whole building shook. Did something happen somewhere in the city? I guess I could just speed up now. Our time of being repressed and held back is over. A new era of peace and equality has been born with the fall of Cassandra, along with her insufferable nobility. I think that's how you say that. We have taken back what is rightfully ours. Now, my brother and sisters, let us gather together and... You didn't tell them, didn't you? Or did you, sorry. What did you just say? I said, you didn't tell them, did you? What are you talking about? My fellow companions, your loyal followers, you didn't tell them that their lives would be sacrificed at the Grand Dream Ball. Wait, what? That's nonsense. Each and every member here knew about what would transpire, but you didn't mention that they would have been caught up in the blast. Because if you did, then why did my boyfriend tell me to meet him after the event? He said he would be free together, we would be free together, sorry. Why would he say that if he knew he would perish? It's not true. I've notified. My husband was the same. We promised each other we would be together. He told me everything the plan had entailed, and none of what happened was mentioned. My husband would have never leave me alone in this world, so why? I think I read that wrong, sorry. It was for the cause. Flora, you didn't. I knew what had to be done in order for the complete success of our cause. There had to be no inkling of an event like this occurring. I laid the pieces on the chessboard as they should have been. If they knew about their inevitable demise, doubt and fear would flourish, thus withering their determination. A plan such as this had no room for error. What had to be done, and it was a noble sacrifice for those who lived on. I didn't want I didn't want any of this. None of us wanted our fellow comrades to die. This isn't the future we all agreed upon. This wasn't supposed to happen. It's not about what you want. It's not about what any of us here want. I explained this the first day I was chosen to be the leader of this organization. The organization that was passed down to me by my father, William Gravelia. I will pave the path to equality. I will stop at nothing to achieve this. Even if it means sacrificing each and every one of you, I swear upon my father's grave, I will do it with no hesitation, no remorse. I think we get it now. You're no better than Cassandra. We're not welcome here anymore. Where are you all going? Get back here this instant. They're leaving. I don't understand. They put your trust in you and you betrayed them. Well, that's quite alright. Losing a few members won't hurt me, not at this point. I have no use for weak-minded people such as them in my city. Listen well, remaining members of Bladestar, their sacrifice was not in vain. With Cassandra's death, the Zampurgis will never rise. Now, I kind of want to get into that real quick. It's really interesting that she knows about the Zampurgis, which I think I do have an answer to why she actually knows about that. So, if you remember on with the side quest, Piss. In Grand Dream City, not missing children, but the other one. Oh, what's it called? You have Looker, Annabelle. I forgot what the Help Center request was called. I'll probably think of it after the video. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of it. I don't remember what it's called, but I think you get the point. At the end of it, they brought up that, or Zeta brought up that somebody snuck in and stole a decent amount of Rift matter, which possibly means she may have found some details about the Zempurgis. Now, to be fair, it also could be because, maybe because of her father, she kind of knew what would transpire anyways, but I think it could go both ways maybe, but I've always known that she's always had like a hatred towards Cassandra for what she's done, so yeah. Just me thinking out loud. But it doesn't end here, we must work together for the final push. The last piece of the puzzle must be obtained. Dr. Jekyll is the traitor being kept in the status room. Yes, our scientists are working on him as we speak. It was quite convenient of that mysterious man in white to hand them over to us. This way we can continue without any hiccups. Once he's done with the procedure, send him off towards Zone 0 at once. Flora. So you finally woken up, or you finally wake, brother. So you finally wake, sorry. Brother, good, there's much to discuss. Don't bother, I heard it all. I heard everything you said. I'm disgusted with you, disgusted with our father. You're the problem, or you're part of the problem, sorry. Oh, my dearest brother, I am not the problem. I am the answer. For a moment. Let me... Oh, wrong button. We're saving. Arrow, something really bad just happened. We all heard it. Blade Star's transmission. Nobody wants to confirm what actually happened, but we all know... But all I know is that Grand Dream City is under complete lockdown right now. No one can get in or out, so we're kind of trapped here, sorry. What's going on? What the hell was that? What was that stupid recording? The earthquake? Hun, we're just as lost as you. We've got nothing. But you heard the woman, right? Flora, she was talking to Cassandra, and then she said she would incinerate her... Incinerate in her flames, then boom. God, I suck at reading, I'm sorry. You don't think something happened at the Grand Dream Ball? Yikes. If that's the case, then yeah, it makes sense for things to be shut down. If something happened at the ball, that would mean Rhoda would be... Malia and Aaron were at the ball too. That means they could have... So many of our friends could have been there. We can't just stand around here and do nothing. I say we sneak into the city and find our friends before it's too late. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Completely stupid and idiotic. Who knows what else they got going down in the city? For all we know, there could be another attack. Alright, I'm convinced. Let's go. On second thought, I think maybe we should just stay here after all. My mom was supposed to go to the ball as well. What if she was caught in the explosion? What if she got caught in the blast? Reassure Amber. Huh? What? My mom wasn't at the ball? How could you know that? But you look serious. Maybe I'll believe you just this one time. Still, I need to go confirm for myself. If it's true, then I don't know what I'll... but you're needed here, aren't you? How will the tournament continue without our lovely hostess? Excuse me, but have we met before? Now that you point it out, she does look a little familiar. Are you guys stupid? That's Thomas Blakery's Sir Wife's Hazuki Blakery. Hazuki Blakery? My, it seems like children today still know who I am. Girl, your name is Amber Von Bront, is it not? Yeah, that's right. Which means you are Tessa Von Bront's child. I see. Then there is no need to worry. Tesla is safe. In fact, I just ran into her. The city is under lockdown by my husband's order, so she cannot leave, but I can confirm her safety as of this moment. Okay, I'll take that, I guess, but what happened in the city? I'm sorry, I cannot go into details. As of right now, that is confidential. Because of that, I've come down to the stadium to see if there was any way to calm down our guest. And actually, that's where you come in, Amber. Could I ask you to help me with this mission? If there's anyone who could cheer up a crowd, it would be you. What a dumb question. Of course, cheering up crowds is kind of my job, lady. If that's what you need, then I can do it, no problem. Just watch and see. All you nerds need to do is sit back and watch the magic happen. Capiche? Arrow, I tried giving this to you a couple of times now, but every time I try, Amber, you must make haste. We wouldn't want to panic to overwhelm our guests, yes? Yeah, sure, whatever, but next time, Arrow, bye, Amber. As for the three of you, sorry, I've arranged something for all of you to do. Why don't you all head on out? You'll understand then. I don't really have a problem with that, but may I ask you a question? I'm very sorry, but there's no time for questions. I must see to it that the guests are happy. Okay. Thanks, old lady Hadouken. You'll be on our way. Or we'll be on our way, sorry. It's Hazuki. I haven't forgot about you, my old friend. We shall speak again when the time is right. Until then, please do be safe. What's really interesting is when Hazuki brought up this whole Team Zen thing, or what the whole Team Zen thing, it kind of makes you wonder, like, if there is a connection between the Blakeries and Team Zen. Like, there seems to be a connection between the two, but could be wrong about that. But I know it's brought up by Malia back at the library. It doesn't go too much into depth with that though, but I know it is brought up. Let me just continue on. Rhoda, you're okay? I was worried something happened to you. Thanks for worrying about me, Hugh. I'll be just fine, although it's not me who's in danger right now. It's things are looking real bad. Reina, thank goodness you're okay. I had a feeling you'd be here since, well, but I couldn't help but worry anyways. Your sister's tough. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, you're right. I'll remember that from now on. And it's good to see you too as well, Arrow and Hugh. It's only been a short time, but I'm glad to see you again too. But I don't mean to be annoying, but will someone please just tell us what's going on? Bladestar staged an attack at the Grand Dream City Ballroom. They planted a bomb at the bottom of the base of the building and detonated it while everyone was on the top floor. The tall building that once stood there is no more. So we were right then. That quake was the bomb going off. Arrow said that Malia and Aaron were attending the ball. Is that true? Yes, but those two weren't the only ones. Alice and Alan attended as well. It's been confirmed that Malia, Alice, and Alan are still alive. As for Aaron, there's no sign of her. No, not Aaron. What about the other three? How are they doing? The other three survived the blast, but only barely, and time is ticking. As of this moment, they're being contained in the status capsule that will sustain them for a short period of time. But when that short period runs out, they will succumb to their wounds and die. What can we do? I want to help them. You're a good soul, Hugh. I'm glad you're here. We can help them, but there's only one way to help them, and it requires the cooperation of all four of you. 4 of us. I'm helping too. Ren's the one who brought me in here in the first place. I don't want to be that guy, but Rhoda, do you know that that Ren is a part of Team Zen? Yeah, he filled me in on that part. Let's not get it twisted. It's not that I trust them or that I'm setting aside their past transgressions. But as of this moment, I'm willing to cooperate. You'll understand once we get inside the ship. That being said, we need to get going. Let's move. Things are happening way too fast. What could we possibly do to help out Malia, Alice, and Alan? They said we'd know when we board, so let's just do what they say. We should trust in Ren. He wouldn't do anything that would put us in any danger. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for picking up my spirits, Reina. That'll be 25 bucks, but you can pay me back with dinner later. You got a deal. I'm saving and stopping the video here. Now, normally I would probably continue, but we're gonna end it off a little bit shorter today. We got past Adam. I need to train all of my Pokemon to level 85. I'm probably, at this point, I think I'm probably gonna finish up a lot of the side quests within Pokemon Rejuvenation. Just have it all done and over with. Possibly capture some new Pokemon. Get a bunch of the stamps and all, so yeah. Also, I kind of forgot to show this at the beginning. I did train up a lot of Pokemon here. I did get them at the one volcano area with Alita. You can use strength, and you could buy these guys with shards, so that's where I got these guys. So yeah, I'm probably going to capture a few new Pokemon, go after a few new stuff, might mine some rocks. I'm gonna farm a bunch of heart scales, and pretty much I'm gonna do a lot of stuff on my own time, so yeah, unless I turn lazy and just don't do it. The most I know that I'll do is get everybody leveled up and farm heart scales. I'm not 100% sure on doing most of the side quests, but there's a decent possibility that I will off cam, so yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.